Hello, welcome to day 8 of the Social Media for Social Good Advent Calendar. Thanks again for your support, your comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hashtag adventsmsg. You can use that hashtag on Twitter, on other sorts of social media, and on the blog. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, then you can catch up. Okay, so we're on day 8, so we're into the second week now of the Advent Calendar. Right, so my topic for today is deal with complaints in public. And where I'm coming from on this one is, often when I talk to organisations about using social media for their organisations, they say things to me like, oh well, we don't want to set up a Facebook page or a Twitter account because what happens if we get lots of complaints? Well, that might happen. There's a number of things to be said about that point of view. One is why do you have so little faith in your organisation that you think all you're going to get is complaints? Have a bit of faith. You're probably doing some fantastic work. People might even recognise that, you know. I think one of the things is that people just think that there are lots of trolls out there. There are a few trolls out there, but the vast majority of people who use social media are great. So, what happens if you get lots of complaints? Well, that might happen. But actually, is that a bad thing? Personally, I think that being seen to deal with complaints in public can help your organisation, can help the public perception of what it does. Because if you're seen to be dealing with complaints in an open and fair fashion, then I think that makes people feel better about you as an organisation. It can even be the case that you can take what you do about a complaint and turn it into a situation where your reaction to the complaint and the way you've dealt with it is of more interest to people than the problem in the first place. But if you're seen to be being honest, if you hold your hands up, if there's a genuine mistake or something genuinely has happened which people are right to complain about, then I think the best thing you can do is to admit to that. The worst thing you can do is to sort of clamp down and hide it and pretend it's not happening. Admit to the problem and show people in public that you're doing something to put right. I think people give organisations a lot of credit that are seen to be doing that sort of stuff. And the other thing is that just because you don't set up a Facebook page or some form of social media interaction doesn't mean people aren't still going to complain about you. It doesn't mean they're not talking about you somewhere on the internet. And if you're not involved in the conversation, then you can't influence the shape of that conversation. So I would always say to people, complaints are a good thing. Complaints help you to refine your services. You know, if people are generally offensive, then delete their comments. There's no problem with doing that if they're generally offensive. But if they've got a genuine complaint and you can be seen to be doing something about it, then please do that. Deal with your complaints in public. I think you'll be surprised by the positive impact that can have on your organisation. So, that's day 8. See you tomorrow for day 9. And don't forget the hashtag AdventSMSG. Bye.